How does God works and how does angels work? Angels and God's works are same like your belief. Is there a prophet than yourself?
I don't know.
There is no prophet than yourself. Nyame nye Christian, and on ye Muslim, and on ye Buddhist. Antoa nyame. Tano ye nyame. First of all, you yourself have to awaken yourself. Stop being so childish. Because one born will buy a before be cool. Oh, as I said, to me, baby, what to me, say to me, she empire, ye bob, no. Over to me, at from near Fasiakasa. Example, I'm ready, I'm ready. I say, Abe, 10% being a woman.
Abe Rasta, Abe na Abe na into me, I'm born Rasta.
Thank you.
Okay.
With their pen. So, if you are enumerate, also for just 2. Now they put her, now for chin 7 times.
Any gym na me dey emo akwa ba ene ye fa bi nyansa bo akwa jewede de mysteries ehintasem a dodo na nte ase e na me di mu nchichimu ba se ne be ya de obi aka wante ase no ubetime hu mu nchirimu ye mpempi so wante bi ase otimi fa na de ya ade bi a enkonkobo mi wa ade no so nkenya de ya de bone na so nte ase a wanya nti no ubetime nya ho problem the mysteries there are focused to give you insight as to the stuff that people are talking about, and the real back and the real understanding of them is what we bring you. You're welcome to this channel. Please remember to subscribe. Remember, join this big family. Click on the subscription button and become a member. Remember, there is a bell, there is a like button. Please don't play with it. When you hit the like button and you comment, hit on the subscription button. Make sure you hit on the bell. The bell helps you to get notification anytime you're about to upload any video, you get notification. Thank you very much for being part of the show. I have King with me. The King is about to speak to us. Angels and gods. What are they? You have God, you have gods, you have angels as the Bible describes it. But what are they? We are still confused. You keep on asking yourself about stuff like this. And you may be saying they are busy questions to home. You can see nyame or why nyame saying it here. You see that kind of thing. It's a jibre. Now you're the king edin komo edi afa at home. One or two masenebo michidom. Sabasheba Center. I dream park curtains okoforidia. And I feel dog palm. Download the dog palm CCR. DOKPAM dog palm. Let's subscribe. Beka home. Now bibi hawa wait me I pick a doctor on your phone now wow. You can't be about angels and gods. Kai say give me a son was subscribing. Me that's it. The base here.
Aqua baba adwempa curtains. Kana yenyina your crack curtains are papa nia fefe. If you abrochire ba utim di sisi would dem new office money ye feno. E ya adwempa curtains. Adwempa curtains, your home of quality curtains.
King Akwaba.
Yeah.
First time you share ni. Bibi aboko. And then they on some mind. So they was say I want you number from Kakala dey na dey ewu. We dey befu poye. Bibi aboko dey.
Bibi aboko.
That's it. Nyansa TV and abo akachile.
Wonderful.
Ade bia ye nte ase nti ne ebo pin wo me say ne obema ya hwefo ne yetiefo ate hintasem mu do. That's mo Akwaba.
Yenua. Michia odi wadofo su hina. Say seriously say obi bia enso ebe subscribe because the enimdia nkrofo niminti no obi akasa de op na say nkakasa so eye cheap a nkasa bi ufie nkurakura kawato bens kasa nye cheap eye action nti na me plead say obi bia nye den unsubscribe na yensu ade na se yesu ade aga na yentena sesei anase Africa yentena sesei ye ka se enyamenom anase abofo a let me quote from the Bible. Say Bible answer in a way or say na mu nim say mu ye nyamenom.
Okay,
you ask yourself how
again nyame ka che
good we ye nyame
Me.
Oye nyame.
Rampacho, pamisia o. Before say obi dem be compacho.
Oye nyame.
Me anam si hayi.
Yes. Oh.
Dey ni nyame. You can be word describe my area. That's nyame.
Ye wo nyame nom.
Okay.
Ye wo abode. Di obo ade. Oni a obo ade. On the onunkuto. But ono ye mfre ni nyame.
Oyo body.
Oyo obo ade.
Ni din the same.
Ni din no ni din ne de odi hinta. In his own way odi hinta.
Okay.
But obinum friend de wo ho. Obinum friend Shama, obinum friend Yahweh, they are paying our friend. But no. Ye wo abode no mdoso.
Okay.
Enti na Bible catch there nkrofo say na aman hinara ennante ewo omunyame mu. Wanga so omunante wo nyame mu.
Okay.
To say we have a lot of ministers around the world.
Okay.
Enti no ntumi enka say unkoto wunyame ena ye nyame. Yesi ye wo Abraham nyame. Ye wo Isaac nyame. Ena ye wo Egypt for the ben. Omunyame. To say ye uko Egypt say ye wo amen. Amen.
Okay.
Ye wo Horus. The Horus also, yes.
Horus.
Yeah, Horus. Uko Greek omudo so fa the Greek gods.
Okay.
Omo ye nyame but omo ye abode. Omo ye abode.
Bible my who say nyame ba akope. God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, the Trinity can bo me nyame ba akọ. On the obo ade bo bibia.
You see, when it comes to the Bible no history. Bible ye nyame asem.
Hey, who kasa say maybe?
Oh, there be Bible
nye nyame asem.
There be Bible nye nyame asem. Oh, Bible ye history. Nyame asem ne de we. Nyame asem ne de ye history.
And God said, "Nay."
Is that what he's saying now?
And God said,
is that what he is saying now?
I can't talk.
I can't wire history. Even if it's God said, he said it to somebody.
Okay.
He said it to somebody. One way with the answer. Miti me the king. Kweku. Na obiso ayo Joseph. Yakasa chena. Evan say na memeje.
You don't believe in the Bible?
That is, I believe some part no cray, some part no cray. How many? The one who come with my Bible now, I edit it how many times? I edit it how many times? How many times now? I'm cross the Red Sea. I'm crossing it once. And how will the Bible? How can the Bible be edited? And you tell me it's a word of God. And I
don't believe it's a word of God. By a fat the miracles was saw them. The bomb pile and go for sunny home. We cry out the tunes and what on.
And only a sermon after now. Let's go into this. We go like angels. Who is angel? How does God works and how does angels work? Angels and God's works are same like your belief. Your belief. And where is the belief? The belief is in you. I say na me humu na be you became a living being. God is what me I say. So you into a crown into a crown represents who? Represents God.
But you believe in that section of the Bible. And God breath into man.
And that's what I'm saying. Some part because kind Bible you say na Cain ekun Abel. Na okoe na okoto nkofo bi. Meanwhile it's not so. Okay. And one is a lie. Abel, Cain, warrior before Okun Abel.
But it's not written in the Bible.
Thank you. Cain warrior.
Then a chest or warrior. Who prove way?
All Johnny on any yidum ni John, on any yidum
Bible and trust on any Johnny.
Ain't I'm a honor and throne.
Then a chest who they are okay no crab because
the American no crab because Obadia Casa a final.
Kasa wo hen.
Se Obadia Casa a final.
Isn't wo hen.
Me ba be cho be I say almost say Bible Casa. Almost say na Yahu Jacob. Any Esau. Ena onyame ka say na me Jacob de me do no. Not just all time Esau, isn't it? And then my Jacob ko wi aye me wa. Na ba ne se na nyame ono mpe Esau no. Ebra Jacob besan the chiaba no. Na Esau will break it through.
Okay.
That means there is something hidden there. Because in Yankopon akase say Jacob ebenye sika achen Esau. There is no way Esau could have made it. But before he returned, Esau has made it. That means there is something wrong somewhere. It is a way to enslave you.
How?
Good. And so that say obi be wiawo. Say say na yatena se ema omkrofo bi be wia yen. Omo be wia yen nyame no. Omo be wia yen hira. Omo be wia yen japade akọ no. Omo samba yen sambo nsem omo. As we are seeing today.
If you can say angel then which was you call the
before ye angel a messenger. A messenger is obi a sumano. And you know, when you look at the Bible and as we look at it any other way now, every angel represent something, some powerful word. He was all called Michael. I say, he who is like God. Michael didn't know he who is like God. And you know, some part of the Bible also will tell you to say, Ebra Michael, Edi Israel for him, no. Onyankopon Moses, Emma Moses warning. Say, before no come on, no, Mudi agro beden. Obes same. Because Michael, you know, angel, a messenger. Angel representing the master. And Yaminum now messengers.
Okay, how do you understand the structure of this spiritual beings? And I want because it's okay. Clear perspective the way you see Nyame oba de ho and obo na wofo and oni omo rule wiase. So what's the understanding? Now we need these questions there.
Okay. What's a be a friend no anja patada?
No.
Oye Nyame. And I said, okay, let's name because I may bobo yeah day modia mo say a bosom. Modia sana matum say a bosom. Ye nyame no.
Say ye kan
Antoa ye nyame. Tano ye nyame.
Fantastic. We nyame saying. So you believe there is a supreme being? And I said that anything that has been created in Yame. Is that what you mean?
And let me be honest with you. Let me be honest.
I want to understand.
Yaka Yame no ma. Yame no ewo different world be. And I said, a body muno. Ye say yaka heaven. Or they to they are in their heavens. I hope now I don't know if I get him. They are in their heavens. But they rule in man. We because abode hinara no eni hina wo nipa so abode hinara no eni hina e wo nipa so
eni
wo nipa so yen menu yen na ema nyame bi didin agidin.
Okay,
yen na ema nyame bi agidin say nyame good and trying to mean gidin without enko obi nsom no
yen adwuma o yen ti na obi nsom no
obi nsom no and no money gidin. Even to the awesome no. The awesome no so ye den. E ono so gina ema nipa no. So that ni din be den e betre. They are politicians.
No, I don't want to politicians. There's a good
Oh yes, because so what was there? They are politicians. We just have to be very careful the way we describe people because obi be say ena me nyame nyame ben na wo kire nyame no doso
sorry e Kristo ni nyame ben na me som no
o kwa sorry na wo se we ko na wo se we Kristo ni me ntumi nka se wo som asori nyame
ben na nipa ni som
ono ni oh yes because nyame no doso ebia so wo nyame so me nyame because ebia suban bi no mu a yaka bibi say 10 command when you follow 10 commandments that means you are serving God, isn't it? But I put it to you, every religion on this planet focus or depends on these 10 commandments. Every religion.
Okay, so for me to understand, an angel is smart for. Why is smart? No.
Good.
How are they made? Good. I just want to understand the basics.
Angels were created.
By who?
By the Creator. Angels were created by the Creator. And into your body. But your body, angels are different from men, and I say from human, because omukuta tumi a omutumi de dane dane omo. Omukuta tumi o tumi di to every hair within a twinkle of an eye echo another baby. And I say otumi will access from another planet to go to another planet and to descend.
Can they appear physical?
Oh yes, angels appear physical.
They can vanish as well.
They can vanish as well. Angel maybe say, "Sebiu, me nana wewu, me nana de antiama." She was a very powerful woman. Onu wewu. Broni say me friend me nana ni ghost. This is a ghost, isn't it? Good. But Broni ni de no say me friend is saint.
Okay.
Enti me nana no. Oh yeah, because I'm an angel. Because she knew a lot. And she passed on with it. How to heal men and I say one yarin trying in even free. And me any sa also called saint, you know. One I was me invoke and I said one I was my friend. Now I'm castle a buffalo.
I want to understand the nature, what they are made of. What to say, almost to say. The angel no send it here.
Angels, abodi bia omutumi appear at the same time to meet na yeah, they will be invisible for you.
Okay.
And secondly, if who you have eye, they can person no nantia obema weni now di hono now they atene kasa. Yes. And secondly, you yourself so utumi left to that level.
Oh. But how will you lift yourself?
Oh, by awakening your spirit.
Awakening your spirit.
Exactly. Because everybody is a spirit. You are a spirit. Whom you are a spirit.
Okay.
Engine would also die.
Okay.
Say would nam baby we no. And no into awakening and no as a vibration.
Okay.
Good. I'll use the word vibration. Awakening your spirit now. You begin to be like them. And they'll show themselves to you.
Wow.
It's very easy to activate an angel.
How do I do that as a person?
Oh, very simple. Very, very simple.
Show us how.
You can say awakening spirit. Very simple. One, you must stay, also as a beginner, you must stay on a certain environment. You must learn how to be quiet and quiet, like greens.
Like natural environment.
Natural environment.
Okay.
Which is very necessary.
Okay.
You must learn and how to be focused.
Just like how?
Focus. You can't be a focuser. Be a ordinary way so. So I want to achieve it. I want to grab it.
Okay.
So you focus on what you want to do.
I just want
meditate. What is in me? Who am I? How was I created?
No, it's not
necessary. It's not necessary. Sometimes, you know. No, because on say you sit up. On say sometimes over relaxing. So the sebiu. Wow. Over relaxing. Anytime say as a beginner, you don't just go and sit down relaxing, jaw body beje. But you sit up. Sit up. You just sit up. Meditate for when you see bibiso.
The other man needs so.
On say as a brace no cry no. breeze na air
born now to the maybe market many.
Oh, bet me akata oni bet me so abie ni.
That's what church said this year no.
Okay, fine.
I want to awaken.
What's your you are meditating on the breeze. Just meditate on the breeze. What's your walk now? What the mama sure we say.
Asa me too. I am flying.
What do you say?
Phobia. Unim na ba me crash one agree.
Men found santo. Yes. Good. Focus, please. Now meditate on your palm. Think about your palm. What do you feel? Be sincere. What do you feel? Oh, come on. We feel that some heaviness be. Most enframa be buffer on some, which is not. So meditate on that enframa, and then making your wish in you. Look, then think about your way, or coordinate what I say, What do you come to yourself? Oh yes, I did. Which I'm telling you.
Okay, I am me penny. Okay, I want to awaken what is inside me. Let's pick one thing now. Obi am fan against no bi so fi no he video
yeah.
One also fan against CBB so let's pick a thing, one thing, not
okay.
General.
Okay.
Maybe a top something I person you can want so na e fan here say maybe and then if I say me cry energy I want
to
inner
be happy.
Peace.
Oh fine, if
so
you want inner peace,
something like
if you want inner peace, what you do is that you stay away from there, as I was saying, that be on the quiet side. Be focused. I don't know pa. Then I'm kind of bit me akata weni.
No, na beka.
Oh, one say. Yeah, the words be actually obinu mutim say. O can words be no ma say bi o. Be did ho and I'll be bodam.
Okay.
But it's not true. So you just relax yourself.
Okay.
We are aging in everything. Everything is being enlightened now. You know, just relax yourself. Close your eyes. Think about yourself. Think about yourself.
So you can't think in vain. It should be something you're thinking about.
First of all, you have to empty yourself because maybe there's a burden.
So that is why I want
that is why you have to take off that burden
how do
first.
I take it?
By taking your mind off. No, but I cannot open your mind and take it off like but by focusing your mind that no, I'm free. I am.
I'm gonna cut down so ever down the next morning.
A best shock will say. A best shock will say. One say problems becomes like a god to us. Sometimes we wait problem to be a god.
So what we are trying to communicate, think seven cancels and say. It's also by meditation now. They see that the money are doing a
Yes.
They are all heading up wagons.
Because Ukutaka. Now say a problem in now wakwa you and
you can't back a
so first of all empty yourself. Empty before you can focus and also you can meditate yourself. But when na ebia na ebia wo dwen sebio some disappointment be and as escape one definitely you'll be going
so be what fi bibia so na the all here no what an odin akata wani wa so wadwin mu da won tin kata
imagine say o de wakata weni no we bio so we just imagine say wakata weni focus na see yourself say bibi gina wenim nyame bi gina wenim and I say whatever you believe in I don't condemn whatever you believe in. So just like bibi gina wenim ebia wo Jesus ebia whoever you think you believe in, focus, then meditating with him by telling him your problem. Look, it is even powerful than a prayer. That shouting.
Oh, so you meditate.
You meditate.
Repeat words now.
Repeat words no. Ebia otna yedoka.
Ebia have peace of mind. Peace of mind. Peace of mind. Calm.
Good.
And for a long time.
Within 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes.
Calm. So yes, I meditating.
Meditating. Be in there. Be there. make sure say from the we say I know you know what you can meditate. Though even you are driving, you can meditate because of your level. But if you stay in a quiet place so that you focus. Say light. You do baby, I say light be a flash. And you'll be a buffalo. A buffalo. And a buffalo be so on the sense. Buffalo be our senior so person no nancy and so person or you with mentions and person you because I wouldn't know how
Above for chain.
See.
Maybe.
See.
Above all the same about chain.
Oh, so far they mean to me say baby, but normal.
How did you meet them?
I first met an angel thinking about 1 or 2 times.
3 years. Catch it. Share
oh, about
people want to have that encounter, but they don't know how it is.
But first, I had a dream. In fact, first of all, I had a dream. The dream I had a dream that I've passed on.
So they know who?
Now, my name is bosom friend. Very, very good friend of mine.
And I'm who?
You. I saw we are walking side by side. But on our way, there was this maybe a very strange land. And it's not like a street, but we are walking on it. It's like the clouds. So, because it's so wide, everything. And we saw a very huge gate. Very, very huge gate. Mm-hmm. And the gates opened. He entered, I followed. Me follow you no. Papa bit na throne bi so. Na throne no unhu ni ti e na unhu ne. But say papa ne so na papa not say you baby unhu aye nim ne you can he's undescribable.
Okay.
Seriously. With a long beard. Moment he saw me, he was very angry. And a story and so. How dare whoever did this to you? No
dining.
Yes. And you saw me her. And I say, so the door opened again, and I came out without the friend. And the door,
okay.
No. Me who said me, I said me come, me stay away from the door. And through the dream, so I saw myself from a baby minimal, a lot of people. All of a sudden. And I mean to take more and pass. Me who be a make us out in a minute to take more pass. And I made them pass. And the dream was so real. Me sorry, and I'm sweaty. 2 weeks, Pepe and a car bought Madame Funo. And the man told me, said, "Dia obey and Pounsha say." It would be new to me. I said, "Dia obey and Pounsha say."
So it was like, oh, can also pass it on with your friend. But
exactly. 2 weeks, Pepe and Madame.
How did you feel?
Because now I'm in tears. To be honest with you, because it was strange. I'm in tears. What's the meaning of this? Ooh. Anyway, and I sat down for your plan is you know. Then I bet she jama, you be dede as boys. You won't believe it, say ne no. Minya call my cousin issue be Taifa. And I'm a call Taifa. I stayed at Taifa, forgot there was a funeral.
One kokra.
I forgot there was me buy you men down for first. Charlie, yeah, man. Charlie, then no. Be a bit I don't know how, to be honest with you.
Okay, so that was the first. It started with dream.
Then after that, the man I saw had another dream.
Okay.
But this time, me who ubia than my late grandfather.
Oh no.
Yes. Through the dream. That's all my dear. Obi say na so ba you say. You say. I had a problem and I'm what's wrong no. Mami bi betina me nchen. We do your bar. And said the same say boko. Yeah, you okay? Me say, oh yeah, I'm okay. So you sure? Say, don't worry, why? Yeah, be fine. What time you so? Na yeah, me ne madam bi e say ko teach man ko ya de.
Uko pe powers ana.
There be. Wow, the boys. I see, no. Hey, I beg you at it. But stay away from friends.
Okay.
That is how it was. The woman left. Me told me who say she's nowhere to be found.
No. So you see that as an angel or something?
She was an angel. That word or whatever she spoke, she said no. It's something I can't. Anytime say but
No go powers.
oh, there powers. Now powers there. We be all problem. The powers already go there.
Oh, the powers make can name
That time not be coming in your say.
Oh.
And that's the beginning of everything.
So you saw an angel just like
I have seen
but
angels.
What about
Oh yes, you see I am
angels.
Yes, many angels, many above for them. Oh, angel food me I no. Yeah, I'm going to meet remember. Yeah. Angel. Wait me out to angel thing.
Okay.
Wait me out to angel thing.
You meet my man ding.
Wait me angel thing. Until when he has Obeka say an angel, your friend Oko and answer Kwame. Yes. Wait me angel thing.
I get it.
Until no be angel because an angel
first angel of bias also named by Nanti. I want to not like first angel.
But you be binti.
How did you meet that angel?
He came to me through a dream before later revealing himself physically.
How was the revelation like?
In fact, I was lying down, sleeping, and I saw he came to me. Because I was dreaming, it was very scary in the dream.
How was the figure like?
The vibration in the room was very strong. I saw him standing there and he said, from today, whatever you want and whatever you need, call upon me with this name.
No. You don't have a friend. Hot man, all from South.
That time I'm in your hot, sir.
Okay.
Oh no, that time I'm in your hot.
So, we have to say now, what she almost say, when change to us.
Oh, only, but there's one thing. In Jamaica, say, mean to me, can say A, B, C, D is that if you have an altar, spirits will visit you.
Okay.
Because I won't home doors, so now I won't be brave per se. I won't ready to help mankind. Yes. Whom are ready to help mankind.
Do you have a guardian angel?
Do I have a guardian angel? Oh, guardian angel, somebody, they used to say everybody, yes, you'll be, I will be. Yes, you'll be, I will be.
What the angels then, Mr. What is guardian angel?
A guardian angel can be your mother, your late mother.
Come on.
A guardian angel can be your late mother.
Samai.
Pacho, maybe so Simbi. Ukrum. Since you and so who owns you are
somehow, some way.
But we okay. We are comfortable. Only if Volta ensure. One a nana.
One a nana.
And so you said that will come nana. Thank you.
Is that me come na be me e na some man
and they on the wedaro. You need to see no say me wish obi we show bone a. One bejo.
Obi usu money me na bejo me o. One bejo me.
Say obvious here.
Any police station.
Say obi wu a odane ho.
Okay.
Obi wu a odane ho. Then tell me bisa sa questions. Obi wu odane ho. Secondly, mama no papa, omo do se obi a. Ena ewia ena Nyankopon so be hira. Obisa ofie enkonwa ene wo nana no mo ewuko. Ansana we hira. Because enhire bia ebeba obi so no epeje ebusia.
Okay.
Enhire beba obi bia so no epeje ebusia. Enti say good. Enti no say ebe peje ebusia na nananom no has to show their consent.
Okay. To say me mama we a guardian angel.
Okay, guardian angel.
Dear be na say guardian angel to you.
To me, nyame a wugini de ne wankasa. Say na wa waking ho na obetumi anya guardian angel.
Awakening na a guardian angel na say
so awakening ho you become very sensitive to yourself. You become very smart, you become very intelligent. And secondly, when you are spiritually linked now, when you are spiritually linked now, a boy ma won wenim.
Okay. Send a guardian angel operative.
Guardian angel operated through discernment, through signs. Say ebia o ma eni anase o ma we are asoa. Or operated through signs. Should be what the guardian angel ba just a saint. Most of them. But particular sense be. Why so over create PR shop to be in ho. But not sense in them.
Oh.
Yes. Over for aba. At that moment, ye be. Obi wo ho a ye to me or da ho na attack and say sorry. But who ni aso, who ni eni to boss say sorry ebia you don't know what to do. Because who ni eni na who ni aso ni no ontumi nkasa. Emma want say but a sign say hey sorry. Na dia ho na sorry gina na Kenya ho because bia obonifo bi bopo boni bi.
Okay, no professor
Kachiro.
Chale. You try me ho ba. Yeah, to ankomo so. Subscribe to channel no. Na meditation ne angels on sensem there. If I have a question can see the man. So I check with your GD. Because my me are confused. King and I'm a guest. Everybody is here.
Abirwetie fiwe mu pie no obudue tie no a na pomudin tra kane no ne nananom no ahan nubra nuayini ebom ye friend say dido sa dido nim gi na Dr. Saba abirwetie no na ano no mu enne watundin Sabash Kobites koko bi aba oni pedue mu esese wonya Sabash Kobites fraying 050 006 4000 open phone num Obama bofrano for any abofra onyin fije dumienu yeton Sabash Kobites chemical pharmacy herbal shops mu Sabash Kobites isi hopoti Sabash Kobites ebibidro de unya de ye no abre wansa no evia hwese dwadi nkra to yi mu agya tum se eyi
Mama nyina akwa king paso bo am on se nkomo ye di nyina akwakoye ye weki ye ho ye kan Jesus asam ye kan nyame asam de na wujidi Christosum Muslim Buddhism Krishna de na wujidi
me Christosum ni Buddhism no me
we go Buddhism me Christosum Buddha Krishna
me je obade di. And into all these temples our bomudin and I can enter there. Yes, but the fact is the fact. Religion and yet nyame exactly. That is God I said. Nyame ye Christian and on ye Muslim and on ye Buddhists.
I say quite fast to sum nyame your process of fast sum nyame.
Process say sum nyame.
Christ for the ni, Kremo for the ni, Buddha for the ni.
E mo no ma chichem, nyame bo nipa.
Don't jump principles in
Debre. When our person will say, "What now we are Christian?" Then as some Christo they buy and say, "Yenji nyamindi, na yen nante na kwanso, na yen papa." Meboa. Good. As some Buddha they buy and say, "Yenji nyamindi, na yen stay away from hurting our friends." Mbato meboa. As some Islami so can say, "Almost say a peace." Meboa. So far as none of these religious is preaching war.
Oh, sorry. I want to say,
Oh yes. Yes, so that you don't look down upon your brother, you don't judge your brother, you don't condemn your brother. First of all, you yourself have to awaken yourself. Stop being so childish. Because one born will buy a before be cool. And before so the quine before rights also cool because Sebi who your waste was so. One born who buy a before be cool. Self for be cool. When you before Kwampo, any spirit can just take you out.
Wow.
Yes. Sure, there is nothing like bamboo. Born home by anything else will pay down. Now do be level will be a Sebio, you maybe know you're careful. What I say? Yes.
So what kind of say men come from home buying a summa woman no. Now okay say won't shut down what the answer will soon. Say na usmunyam. Say we yam so nothing.
So it says I'm can say Buddha what him for now me me This is the fact. The fact is senior some nyame no. Nyame actually say apart from papa ye and away no. Yen nyome bi. Man, and I say, so be your bonnet or see him for the bank.
Function.
Now, so once I your bonnet.
So the becho.
What the becho? Then what did the chow?
So overcast on you.
Very interesting. What do I say? Yeah, this year, okay, fine. Let's go to Christianity. People say, oh, in the name Jesus. In the name Jesus. Oh, we are Sebio. No, on be ready. But on both sides, you know, so see you be a.
Say Christian cars all over you, Koda.
I know I'm not condemning Christ. No, I'm not condemning Christ, but I'm condemning whoever has taken the name upon his head.
So you don't believe the death, the resurrection of Christ. You don't believe in any of them.
The death and the Jesus who and or resurrection, you know. What does that got to do with me? And still, they said we shall be judged, isn't it? That's what they said. We shall be judged, isn't it? When you read Job 15, everybody, all these churches, all these religious people, they say they are going to heaven.
All of them.
All of them say they are going to heaven, and everybody say, "Oh, no, they are perfect." And the band and they also wait and can somebody also tell me the reason why one is not perfect?
But then who wants to king?
I
want you to take me through.
I take through because I'm just saying, you're working here. You're Benjamin. We learn spirituality. We learn what I say because spirituality, you know, it deals with the moon, the sun. As I say, Jesus require Nyame. And I'm a boy. As I say, Tisu Nyame. And show to a go as I say, I'm out there. I'm more as I say, I'm away to them for faces. So, and to assassin Ubuno. When was the last time I said, Bianis?
I made the master.
Idiane. Idiane Bebre. What your man assassin, Idiane Bebre.
Catch
with my Idiane assassin, sound with my man, you with my man, even a
so good.
And so a Bible Gunsa,
Mr. Wo, Ujidi.
Bible me Gunsa.
Into Ujidi.
Mijidi, then I'm
to Gunsa.
Say I was saying me Gunsa, me before Cassia the catch them say Gunsa. Na me Gunsa so.
Ujana, I don't know that.
What do I say? I catch them me Gunsa. Na mpacho. Nyanko pangsa Gunsa.
Nimo.
Wow. Anyway.
Into Ugunsa, almost as a Diane. Didn't so good from Kasa. Hey, Say me nim chichi moy.
Have you said okay? So now you name is the
Me nim ti ma.
Yeah. Asase nyame.
Okay, kwame na ifa so ni asase di nkomo. Ama ni bi ka che.
Oh, asase de otumi bebre kwa. Ugina otumi tena asase, otumi hwe empire ye bobo ina no. Obetumi atena fom ni afase akasa. Oh, bebre man nsuo no nom. Enti na ye na no. Look,
so say.
Oh, fan nsuo bu fom na bom empire egu so. Hwe empire di empire egu so utie me. Yase ye na nanom nim nyansa. Isn't it? But ye na nanom ye so wise. You see, you're not a small bosom, but you're soon, you're doing too much. Sabio, on a share no peja and saco so. And I'll say, as I say, as on your day, and we're not by us as I said, and you're into a yes, say, and you may.
Yes, yes, sense you good for my debia. And
yet, oh, and they say, and yet they be an album pie. And I'm
used to for the one pie did be I see one die emre home.
Okay,
they move on over 5 times a day.
Oh yes, almost 5 times a day. But crab for crab bomb pie now, I'm the mama goof to form. Emma Uchedian Pono no bossa, Senokonia ye. And it's the same as the earth. What do I say? Without the earth,
no single form.
Yes.
So ya basa nurse ya bomb pie just as.
O nana onomonsa. So nana no monsa. Na wo bomb pie na ho kira be fie. Aho asema be fie na ye nya no yi. Na secret bi wo ho so nana be so bi dae no yi a. Na nana no monsa ka tem so wo de we wo de na be twetwu fam. Because also wo nana ni suban so je itapade de wo pere ho. Ejapade wi oja ne de. Ejapade de wo suban. Hwe nyoma bebre akuti ankofo na nye bibia ho. Na na bi wo ho bia o bo ebusia anase o bo ebusia no ba na bia akwaji bibi bo ebusia no ban. What I say? The akwaji bo ebusia no ban no. O ma de ne duane ma ne di. Enne ayoni ho. Enti mo ma de ne duane ndi. Na mo ma de ne duane so ndi a, o de no be pie. O be duane afrifie. Because na fie ho da pan e na obae. Na ho kire bi wo fie ho e na obae. Enti se nka mene wo a nka mekọ na makohwehwe na mafrɛ me nana se me nana na wo sika bi wo fie ha na afi de wo kọ ye ni sika de kọ ade sika do kọ asma de ana
wo ya ho mfrɛ
pacho ye bonkom
tina mi bisa
tina mi si ye bonkom oh say
if you person
na me person be kasa bebe but I think ayo afi de
wo ya ho mfrɛ
me bibia
me nana ba ko wa film togbe keteni wa film be so film na me ne kasa wo be
ye be sre ye bisi sre kwan na e man kwan be mana so abeso da ye
mpedi wa film na me ne di nkomo
me pa
bia da so de be yishime
da bi da so no monu benya ni easy no monu po be jedi da so no monu be jedi because eno no obeba no be ngan be no be bon komo say no because ye mu bebre da ye bia na mu nchiremu ebi wo wa so da ye so obi egu a eye odi mpa de ba betwe akọ asama ado ma wewu enye all the time
no we na me pese mi hunu bo abe me pese o frɛ na me ne di komo physical
na me
say ma ba hono afi da so de bia ma ba na wo metuma ne bia we ga say me dia so da ye ba me pese
oba the truth is that it me catch it say ni and ebe ba ama wo hu so say nye say
tell us ade na be ya ebe ma say ni say na ba no
oh enye de me na me yo say wo ga say de na be ya enye me na me ye but eye ne kwan so
to be chen de wonye
ye be ya ma onzi na ye ho no so ye ya awakening wonti bibia so kra wo fie ka otumi ye bibi
ne bibia si wo fie be bibi say yo bibi no na be so be gado
also you no ewiase de menu ase wan sua bibi ya bibi be jew
bibi be say we gbur na bibi say na
what you say
Charlie is becoming interested the obi person ni be bretie ni nana ni papa ni ofa ntimi say
na make a choice
be call ye o person hunu wa ya won so ndaye do person hunu say
o ya simple na wo na make choice so say so would him say wo ti we wo yere e wo fie a o hwe ye se wo fifie no no wo ntokwa a me ka cho so bedu fie na wa no aduane a wo kondo se na be ya wo mpuputi me boa wo na no te ase no ono mo nsa akra ensa so e ya honhom aduane
Auntie. Onim. Ko kakaka.
Ensa so ya honhom aduane enti ya honhom aduane no wo na nso hia no wadane honhom
Tibe den.
enti o se wo tumi ju me na se na wo ja fie abopan
Tibe den. Say yenya de. Onya say yesia. Tale, o so won chiro. King so yenya de ha. Ti wa ko ton sansa be na beto. Oh,
but o say onana no o ti ase no nim no better. Oh, bi wo go to the
bi ko nim ne da.
Unim na bisa ne din na bisa na sre.
What's the day?
Oh, na sre, on say o ko ni chi wa obo ni din. Wo de yi mpaboa.
O fie de.
You mpaboa, yes, o be a sign of respect.
No yi mpaboa.
O yi mpaboa boni din. Kire osoro.
Because we sansa guade mo na.
Sans
we for process ni mu.
Fiezara kakra du ebia bottle glass nya nice glass via unim say what I say first church soro then I dey chire suru yi na sere say twede ampon ebia say nyankopon say ni ya man pass on sans untumi ntongo so asase nipa so wuye ni sie no asase mu asase mpacho wudi ni so what I say born na ni din am premensa oboni din a but before no now was insane him the goof man we get to full me papa echi me mama echi e fear me what I say me mama echi papa echi na
me hwe wo hadi what
I say na fe de we obeka na waka echi okay we are bam na no ho de aka no na hwa de in fact very way
apart from no. Is there any other way you can call a spirit for somebody to speak to the spirit?
Me calling a spirit?
Yes.
Oh, yes, because one, it depended. Genje dependent say, Ubia needing it.
Okay, Vance, who won't be new be that? Or new one, ya directions and call. Without obviously they be alone, so be
simple. Who do it? No, than up so quite simple. Sad your man, you can't break, oh boy, break it. Oh, and yet back, and I'm just if you be any the object. And to be why simple, be on say be out there, a cocoa, fiacoco, a be ya dear. So what you say, that your man or not, what's say? Because I know yesterday, Jesus, a bread Jesus got to say, home no hapa no. No, a person casting home. Then a home catch them. There was a bargaining. Ain't it? They bargain. I say, hey, Jack, take your time on my time and so you can't do me foku. And I just say, I'm pa. This is in denial. Look, if people who, what may I say? Just didn't deny that. Just say, I'm pa. And they, okay, and they try my uncle. Win, me boy. Wow. There was a bargain. So, who be tormenting Obia? The other say, oh, bargaining. Oh, okay, fine.
To me, person bargaining, mammy, bearness, I no bargaining, mammy.
It's never, and never bargaining, mamma. And Tibet, I would say they are being, you know, oh, they will be on fine, Jimmy. Bargaining is saying, how is it done? Oh, very simple, but not simple. I'll use the word very simple, but not simple. Home so yes, simple, sir. Because also
your man ko phone your dida your man obi ho I see bibi di nachi on want feel the say heavy said
yes simple there must be a
manifesting for the person to even know on your thing
there must be a bargaining oh yes you have fair what we'll do is I will call the spirit after calling the spirit we bargain
to bend the fresh spirit ni say fancy bia Jahano afino
you be who spirit in beba
abigina ho
oh it depends but you be catch you be choose ya at least and I want also be and I thank to yen nananom ni mpenifo hina say obi bia so he encountered with such issue you know that I say and they know
me I don't know
There's a problem. What they say? Because sometimes you bargain.
So what do you do? What work do you do actually? Tell me.
Myself?
Ben pan now, yeah.
You do not be pan and me.
First thing some reason, what exactly do you do? Baby, I want to do what to know. Then how does sound?
Oh, anything spiritual about say nipan what difficulty ebia bia fan in the mum and I say if ye bibi nkoso ye nana ye mama bi osika ye papa bi osika wu ye no enu ma nko ye and I say mimi kuta bibi ba me nye sika ngina me nsem.
Sebasa den abe ya mama.
Oh yes, say ukutiska na ebia sika ni ngina first as usual ebia wan kasa kra no wan sa unim sika so hwe ebia but ye be hwe ye hwe na se eye bibidi a ye be sere ye be bisa dentia ebia na obi na hye da ato ndi se ndi wechi adia se ebia na obi na hye da ato se ndi wechi
So the underlying facts obi ye mu hwehwemu
ye be ye hwehwemu nti no
yes hwehwemu no sen abe ye no obi a
oh yeah ye be call papa echi ye be call mama echi ye be hwe free hono because ebia na free fi
you say mama garden engine na me nante.
Oh, you bet you to me done. Oh, you bet to me obetumi ama obofo. But to me, who waking one kasa angels and kebebo. To me,
How do I wake?
just as we say that you have to wake. What say? Your
Obi aye sa 3 months oh he.
good. Sometimes you need a teacher. Oh, sometimes you need a teacher. Sometimes
Me say I have that spirit of me j someone like I'm beginning to like it. You know, me so na be me ade be say me waking up. Can I come to you?
oh yes, I know there
Is it a school?
And yes, school, but a bushia you see there.
Oh, much
Yes, yes, see there. Ye bushia.
no much to go nsenya.
Hey, now mpacho, is there a prophet than yourself?
I don't know.
There is no prophet than yourself. What me I say? There is no prophet than yourself. Yes, we be able no penny, but at least you must have a first aid in your house. And maybe a train mechanic say ukutaka na uni first aid box over police scratch. Me boy. But and then you na mo nko we be na ma tin. Kakra na wa frɛ obi na me e won da na
To be person waking ho a ube aiding it through to the end.
exactly. Wake yourself, Charlie. Be yourself. One kasa on na ma say yes, we are free.
Okay, can I try to bom the name?
I can't find.
You be not
Say haban. Oh yes. Say ebia fie mu do. And any na can spirit twin. Ebia aba wo fie, won say no yare say ni say na say one say no. O ma me o yare. You don't need to call somebody. One kasa example, mama we dem reche. We dem reche. Ya dofo. On say abe. Some person bi na egum.
Abe rasta na abe na nke ebe bo abe na ntimi ambo na rasta.
Thank you.
Okay.
What they pay no. So ebia enumere. Wo so afaja tum. Now they kuta na fa chinfio 7 times.
You call 1.
Yes.
You call 2.
Yes.
7 times.
7 times.
Ebe
Then men tungu. Men utugu awa say bibia wo bia fato. Na enhye normally na nko. Na hwe say sa ebia da yesumu na torment mu bibirbe no. Huhu no ebe ba biom a wo dem de check.
But abera stand at that screen so no. Yem fa do say ni yenhye no.
Oh, offer be 14 or 21 pieces.
For that dry one no.
Dry one.
How they go adi mo na.
They go adi mo na so what to arrange na nke be boa. It say
round to the 10 no.
Bam. On say
chechere.
Good down what chechere. O be chechere so a o pa be to me the aban na we na dey go
to ana
homa na black team na ka be to me yes na o be to me kuta ni say I no no what I say no so be boa.
So no na nam.
Now the nam we are.
Now you say sir.
Now the fan
21.
Ope kura na fire fill them and afi pee. Me say do them why you
dey na be pam no.
Na we so order na be na untumi nda na o one can say we have most that day no feel so light.
Akokoda.
No feel so light.
Charlie. Mediasi. me king and it is uncommon. Professor don't know about mom. Yana amount for time. Professor don't know about mom. I'm going to say mom.
They become us.
Men chung was a mom.
Yeah, become us.
Number the guasian. I had to buy for that.